Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy Magic Fat Man. We're back at it with another Cash Simulator game. You guys, game. We're back at it with the game. If you guys haven't already gone like and subscribe to the channel, I really would appreciate it. More content to come. But anyways, the last video we left off, I still couldn't figure out how to put these in blocks, and I kind of been doing a little bit of YouTube in between videos, and I still can't figure out how to do it. And apparently, there's a whole different bunch of methods to counting cash and doing cash, and a whole bunch of other stuff with cash. So I'm gonna take some advice here, and we're just gonna go ahead and do that. So, without further ado, let's get into this one and figure this out. So apparently, what you can do is F to pick up the monies. So we just want to clean up the area, pick up the money, apparently like we've been able to. And then on here we can sort this. And I'm still working on this mission, so I have to add a 680 to this one. Plus 680, and we're at 23,490, because I think that one is that. Okay, so then what we need to do is we need to drop the money in here. Or not. Oh, it's not done yet. Oh, okay. Why was it waiting? Okay, well, let's drop our money right here. Okay, we got 1,000. 1,020. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Okay. So the one thing I didn't realize we could do is separate bills and separate everything else so that we can make it easier for us. So we're gonna do close to 1,020. So I didn't realize this, and apparently the game's supposed to show you how much is stacked up in your cash, but I don't see it. So apparently what we're allowed to do, we can sort out the 50s and 100s and everything else. So it's just gonna take, it's just gonna take the 50s. Okay, so we had a 10 there. So this is just gonna sort the 50s. Anything that's not a 50 is just gonna end up back on the floor. Okay, so we got 1,750s there. And apparently it's supposed to show you how much the stack of cash is worth. But I can't figure out why it won't show me that. Like I can see he hovers over it. But like I can't see. Like it's supposed to show you how much they're worth, but then it disappears. I don't know how much this is worth. Unless I do the math. It doesn't tell me. Unless it tells me in the tab. No. Okay, so, alright. Well, very confusing, to say none the least. I don't know actually how much money is in per stack. I don't see the option. Unless that is something we have to unlock. I don't know. Tools. Okay, we got knives. Don't care about that. A shopping cart. A washing machine. A custom dryer. Alrighty, I know nothing about any of this. Okay, so we're just gonna do what we were doing. And if he doesn't like it, he's just gonna have to take it at this point. I don't care at this point. So we're just gonna give him the 45,000. That's what it is. Drop. I hope this is it. I don't know where the rest of these things went, unless I dropped them out in the middle of the ground again. I've done that before, too. I don't even know if this is the right amount now. Oh, no. I'm so confused. Okay, I get the money counter, but how do I see... How do I see what is in here? You really don't. Okay. So I'm confused. Okay. Throwing everything on the floor. Okay, I'm not minding this game, but it's getting a little irritating with not telling me exactly how to know, like, how much is in a bundle. Like, I don't see a thing in here that tells me how much this is worth. And that's difficult. Like, it's not saying... I don't know. Okay, so apparently over the money counter, it'll tell you exactly what's in a stack before it says anything. So, will it tell me what's in here? No. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to do this all over again, aren't we? Oh no. Alright guys, bear with me here. I'm having a hard time understanding this game. You have to use a calculator, which I have, but I'm a little confused here as to what's going on. So we're gonna backtrack a little bit. Bear with me here. I know, I'm getting jobs like crazy and I haven't even finished my first one. Okay, use a knife, cut that up. Okay. We are going to start this process over again, because I don't know how much money I truthfully have in there. So we have 1,000 here. Oh boy. This is wet money, I'm assuming. Okay, so I have 1,000 here. So that's 1,000. Drop that down. Okay, so we have 1,000 at the end of the table here. So we're gonna go and put these in as we go. So we have 1,000. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and break the strap on this one and get this one. This is all 50s, so this might be quite a bit here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and drop in there, and we're gonna start it. Oh, we gotta plus that 90 as well. Oh, I guess that was added into that, so plus 3960. Okay, so then we'll take this money, we will strap it on up. Okay, and then we're gonna put this here. Cling wrap that, grab that. This is what's in here already. Okay. So then we're gonna break this. Boop, boop. Okay, and then we're gonna run this through the machine. Get ready to plus that number to take all the cash. Okay, that's plus 1,020. Okay. I don't even think that's a full stack of bands there. No. Okay. Alright, let's put that in there. Easy does it now, guy. Okay, then we're going to line these up and get these ready to rock and roll. Let's go ahead and cut this one. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to get a method to the madness here. Apparently, you know, there's not... What do we got there? Another 680 plus 680 equals that. Okay, these are small bill amounts. I remember having... Okay, did it again. I'm gonna have to get used to not doing that. I'm sorry, guys. I have a habit of following stuff over and over, doing stuff over and over again. Sorry. I have a big habit of that. Okay. So drop that down. That was plus the 680. Wrap that. Put it down. Okay, that's in. That's in. Okay. Bring this down. Alright, let's run this through the machine. plus 1,700 equals that. We're gonna pick that up, and I did it again. We actually have to drop it like that anyways because I need more roll for this. Oh gosh darn it. Wait, can you really right click it? Does that show me how much is in this? No? Okay. Anyways, let's get that hit. Drop that down. Bundle that up, drop that. And let's get that in the suitcase. And then our last one here, which I swear we had more bundled, but now I don't know. A lot of wet 50s. Alright, let's run them through the machine. Perfect. Plus another 4970 equals 13,330. Okay, let's try to remember to do this time. Yay! Moving on up, moving on up. Okay, so now we're just back to, let's pick up this cashier. Okay, let's put it in the machine. Throw it on the ground, and let's run it. Plus another 950 equals that, which is a little weird because, so the thing for me is it's not going to be all 100 bills unless I do it on its own. So we can stack that there. That's fine, and then we can come back there and get all of these. We're definitely going to want 100. Then, yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh boy. We're going to take that. We're going to put this in the machine. Drop that up. That's going to be a good chunk of change right there. Okay, so we're going to do plus 5,000 equals that. Plus 5,000 equals that. And plus another 5,000 equals that. Okay. Alrighty. And then we're going to want to take the rest of this here. And the rest of this. Okay. It's going to come out to a weird number because it was all mixed up. Plus 4410 equals 33,690. Okay. We're going to go ahead and drop, or get this ready. Drop that down, ready to go. Okay, and then obviously we're going to want to come back over here and pick up some more money here. Okay. Just going to pick up some of these bills, clean up the floor a little bit. Okay, and then we can stack it in there, minus the 10, which we'll just throw on the floor there. And then we'll plus 120, $36,000 right there. Is this 100 stack? 96, close enough, we'll take it. Drop that down. And then I think another one of these has money in it, if I remember correctly. Yes, it does. Okay, so we'll set that on the floor, grab what we can, and throw this in the money collector. I think these are hundreds, so we have to be very careful. This might be 10,000. Okay, yeah. We got 10,000 here. Okay, so hold on a second. We have 10,000, so we need to plus it by the 10,000. Okay, we are over by 1,810. So, we're just gonna leave that there. We're gonna plastic all these, and then I guess we'll just be over by 1,000. I think it's gonna be frowned upon, unless I really want to take bills out of this. So what I have to take out to make it even? Okay, so we're at that point right there. So we're just gonna take these. Okay, we're just gonna take these. So that's 30,000. So that's an extra 20,000 right there. So what we could do is shell out enough to where we'd be just fine. Because this is all we need. What plus what's in there, but we have a little bit extra, and those are by hundreds. So if I take away, I have to take away 18 and a 10, right? Because you'd have to minus 1,000 from that, take 8 more from that, so that's 18. So what we can do, is take 18 away and then find a 10 to take away, and that would leave us even. Okay, so what we can do, start a single. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And okay. Oh boy. Trying to get educated here, guys. And then all we have to do is take a 10 away, and that's 45,000. Okay. Now let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And there we go. I need that there. And then we just need to take a 10 away from one of these. So that's fine. We're going to have this one. That's okay. So that leaves us where we need to be. So we can leave that here. This will stack with the other money. So this is going to be, what? 1,800. Stack that there. Okay, and then so then all we need to really realistically do is let the honey stack. Okay, and then we'll drop that there. Then we're just gonna drop, 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 drop. Okay, and then we're gonna cut one of these open. Just need to take a 10 out of it. There's our 10. Just gonna take our 10 out of it, throw it there, and then that's it. And that's it. And then we can bundle it. That should be 45,000 even. If my math is correct, that should be 45,000 even. All we have to do is whoop. And whoop, whoop. Alright, that should be it. Okay, cool. Awesome. Beautiful. Okay, we did it. Amazing. Apparently they said you can store money under your mattress. Okay. Beautiful. So we finished our first mission. Beautiful. It took a while. Alright, well, okay. Okay, we just got a box of 10s here. We got a couple hundreds in here. We can just stack right there. Okay. So now it looks like it's time to our next mission here. Leave a message twice. We'll see what that is. Okay. 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 Alright, so, okay. We got one for 10,000. These are what the jobs pay. So let's go ahead and do the one for 10,000. And 100 bills and a black sports bag. Okay, that seems simple enough. Okay. He wants 10,000. That's 10,000 in a black sports bag, which I have here. Set that down, but I want, then we'll just set this down here. All of this stuff will just move over. One of these is actually 10,000. That's not it. One of these is actually 10,000. Oh, that's 10,000 right there. Oh. That's $10,000 right there. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go. $10,000 smackaroonies. Hopefully he'll take it. It's in a black bag. Doesn't say wet or dry. Okay, let's open this up. Put this in there. Beautiful. Boom. Mission knocked out. Single delivery. Boom. Nothing else. No marked money. No fake money. Hey. We'll take it. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. It says it wants it in a dryer. 10,000 custom dryer. We can get the clean plastic. What's the dryer? Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me on that. Sorry about that. Okay. So we can't do that one yet. We don't have a custom dryer. I don't know how we make money on our own. I don't know if we can steal money or what, but probably not. Okay, so they want a custom dryer on that one. $15,000, then $50 bills, reputation, cryptocurrency. Okay, well, let's take that. Wants it in a large box, which I may need to go with that. What are they charging for a large box nowadays? I got a box small, box medium, box large. Right now, large box. And then he should have the money in here. But he wants it all in 50s. 15,000 in 50s. Okay. And we'll wait for my large box to get here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab this guy. I think I got some of these rolling around over here somewhere. Yep. So we wants it in 50s. Got a large box. Beautiful. Okay, so he wants 15,000 in 50s. Oh gosh. Okay, I know exactly what we're gonna do here. We're gonna go. We only want the 50s. Oh, okay, well, I guess that's not gonna work. Oop. 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 And oop. Okay, so he wants this. So you give me 50, 50, 50, 50 in 20s? Okay, well, let's do math here. That's not a whole lot. Okay. There we go, that's what we're talking about. It's 85, that was the 15, so yeah, we can probably stack this in. Yes, we can. Okay. Alright, start that up. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Stop. Oh, it shot out some hundreds. It looks like... Oh, okay, yeah, we can keep it at 50. Alright, so we got 6,000 right off the rip already. And 50, that's 6,000, 1,200. So we're going to go 6,000 plus the 1,200 we had, but I'm probably going to put some more 50s in there. So I don't know if that's going to be 100% yes, but we can lock this up and put it in the large box. And then, yeah, we're going to cut into another one of these. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of 50s, guy. Okay, that's 100 worth of 50s right there. We're going to go ahead and put it in there. Start, let it go. So that's not going to be the 1,200. Plus 5,000 equals 11,000. Okay. Alrighty. So we're at 11,000 right now, so I need 4,000's worth of 50s. So, okay, so what I can do is we'll take the 1,200 out. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to cut this one open. 50 times what would give me 4,000, so we're 1,000 now. So we're going to need 80 of those to make it 15,000, so we're at 11,000. We're at 11,000, we need 4,000, so 50 times 80 is going to bring us to what we wanted. Okay. That should be 4,000 right there. Alright, beautiful. What I do with the rest of the money, I don't know. I just hold on to it, I guess. There's your money. What happened? How was my math off? 13,000. Must have done math wrong. Okay, well, fair enough. All make mistakes. Okay. Let's start this. Oh, whoops. What is it here? 850 worth of 50s. Need another 2,000 left. 850, so 50. Okay, so we need 2,000 left. Okay. I need another large box, it looks like. Gosh darn it. That just cost me money. Oh, just cost myself money. Okay, so if we're at that, then take. Take. $50. Alright, there we go. Alright, what do you do? Where'd it go? Big box just flopped on the ground. It's cost me a little bit extra money I wasn't looking forward to. There it goes. Okay, so that should be it. There we go. It took 2 boxes, but I mean, hey, another one bites the dust on that one. I mean, that is what it is what it is. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. If you haven't already, go and like and subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate it. Sorry for the quietness, I'm trying to focus, and I gotta do math, and I didn't realize I'm not doing math playing this game. So, if you haven't already, go and like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that bell notification anytime you get notified I drop a new video. Peace out, guys.